problem we have here in the UK is the reason we're in this situation is because the government haven't got a handle to monitor people appropriately at home.
Still.
And if they could, so they're making it our problem.
Well, they've only had a year in their defence.
Sorry?
They've only had a year.
Well, yeah, only a year. Yeah. And on top of that, so I see it from double sides. We own a travel agency for us.
Oh, yeah.
I won't even get into that.
No.
It's a complete nightmare. But as individuals as well, so we see it from both sides. As a business, how it's hurt, but also as individuals, how it's affecting just being able to, live day to day. And I completely understand the priorities, but this isolation thing is half-baked.
Half-baked? I think you're being kind. It's raw dough.
I'm being polite, but 33 countries on the list doesn't resolve the issue. You do it.
Do you know, as a travel agent, you're a brilliant contributor on this one. Do you know, as a travel agent, how these 33 countries were selected?
No idea whatsoever. We have a committee, a safe travel committee that's supposed to work closely with the government, and let's just say they always get told stuff after the event. Yeah. There is no consultation. It happens, and then they come to the table after they've come with these half-baked ideas. I mean, it's just ludicrous. This is people's lives, definitely, and it's a priority to safeguard that.
And what's so weird after a whole year of this is, and this is a massive character failing on my part that you clearly don't have, is that I still think that they can't be this catastrophically incompetent and awful. There must be some method in what looks like madness. And then you lift up the lid or you look under the rock and it turns out there wasn't any method in the madness at all. It was just pure madness. And then the next load of madness comes along and I sit here still thinking, no, there must be some reason behind this. These loopholes can't be as glaring as they appear to be, and then you come on the show with all sorts of experience and qualifications in this field, and you say, "No, James, mate, trust me, there is no method whatsoever. It is pure madness."
There is madness, and the madness comes from them failing to acknowledge that there's areas that they don't know enough, and they need to seek consultation. They need to engage wider than just their body of MPs. They don't have a clue. They don't know enough. And the problem is they're refusing to consult the right authorities.
Well, and also, and this is my bugbear rather than yours, although it should be everybody's, also, of course, they are unaccountable. They are not being held to account. And the job of holding them to account falls to either the opposition or the fourth estate, the media, ideally both. Opposition, I'm afraid, is not hitting its marks at the moment. And the media, well, the idea of Brexit supporting media holding Boris Johnson accountable. Yeah. If you do get on a flight lately, then you're more likely to see a pig winging past the left-hand window than you are to see the Brexit supporting media holding Boris Johnson accountable for anything. That is how you end up in a place where Michael Gove has to negotiate with the European Union to reduce the friction at a border in the Irish Sea that Boris Johnson still insists doesn't even exist.